Lewiston Police Department is asking for the public's assistance in identifying multiple people who are connected to a shooting that happened yesterday afternoon.
Police say numerous shots were fired shortly before 3 at the intersection of Walnut and Pierce Streets. Officers began searching the area and found a man, 36-year-old McKeel James of Livermore Falls, suffering from a serious gunshot wound. James was transported to a nearby hospital in a police cruiser, and he was in critical condition.
Today, police say he remains hospitalized and noted his condition has been upgraded from critical to stable.
Police say dozens of items have been collected as evidence, and investigators have viewed hours of surveillance footage. Officers also continue to speak with witnesses.